So what are you afraid of? Like really, what are you afraid of? You should be afraid of diseases that can kill you. You should be afraid of people that, have a gun pointed at your face. You should be afraid of dying if you're driving your car at 110 miles an hour and you don't have brakes. There are a lot of things to be afraid of in this world. Being afraid of singing? No, that's not one of them. If you're anxious about singing, one of the things you need to kind of deal with is the fact that you're never going to be perfect. Most people who have stage fright, they're worried about making mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. We all fall short oftentimes. The bottom line is you need to learn how to land on your feet. For example, if I take a cat, I'm not trying to be cruel to animals, but if I take a cat and if I pick the cat up and turn it upside down and drop it, the cat's going to land on its feet. You need to learn how to land on your feet, vocally and figuratively speaking. The bottom line is, if you know how to embrace your error, you're not going to be anxious or afraid. Number two, you need to be prepared. If you're not prepared and if you're not feeling good and if you're not strong and you're not sure of what you're doing, sure, you're going to feel a little anxious, or you might not feel as solid going into a performance. The bottom line is, if you're prepared and you're doing the best that you can do, it's okay to go out there and make a mistake. Just make sure that you know how to recover. I've used mistakes on stage that people didn't even know that I made a mistake because I used it to my own value and finished out the song. So you can always learn how to recover. Don't ever be afraid to sing. It's not something to be afraid of. Raise your voice up, rejoice and be glad, and embrace your error. That's all we can do, and it's the best we can do. Don't be afraid to sing.